There are people who worship Allah to gain His favors. This is the worship of traitors, while there are some who worship Him to keep themselves free from His wrath. This is the worship of slaves, a few who obey Him out of their sense of gratitude and obligations. This is the worship of free and noble men. He who is greedy is disgraced. He who discloses his hardship will always be humiliated. He who has no control over his tongue will often have to face discomfort. Avarice is disgrace, cowardice is a defect, poverty often disables an intelligent man from arguing his case, a poor man is a stranger in his own town, misfortune and helplessness are calamities. Patience is a kind of bravery. To sever attachments with the wicked world is the greatest wealth. Piety is the best weapon of defense. Submission to Allah's will is the best companion. Wisdom is the noblest heritage. Theoretical and practical knowledge are the best signs of distinction. Deep thinking will present the clearest picture of every problem. A conceited and self-admiring person is disliked by others. Charity and alms are the best remedy for ailments and calamities. One has to account in the next world for the deeds that he has done in this world. The mind of a wise man is the safest custody of secrets. Cheerfulness is the key to friendship. Patience and forbearance will conceal many defects. Man is a wonderful creature. He sees through the layers of fat, eyes, hears through a bone, ears, and speaks through a lump of flesh, tongue. When this world favors somebody, it lends him the attributes and surpassing merits of others, and when it turns its face away from him, it snatches away even his own excellences and fame. Live amongst people in such a manner that if you die they weep over you, and if you are alive they crave for your company. If you overpower your enemy, then pardon him by way of thankfulness to Allah, for being able to subdue him. Unfortunate is he who cannot gain a few sincere friends during his life, and more unfortunate is the one who has gained them and then lost them, through his deeds. When some blessings come to you, do not drive them away through thanklessness. He who is deserted by friends and relatives will often find help and sympathy from strangers. Every person who is tempted to go astray, does not deserve punishment. Our affairs are attached to the destiny decreed by Allah. Even our best plans may lead us to destruction. There is a tradition of the Holy Prophet with the help of hair dye turn old age into youth so that you do not resemble the Jews. When Imam Ali was asked to comment on this tradition, he said that in the early stage of Islam there were very few Muslims. The Holy Prophet advised them to look young and energetic and not to adopt the fashion of the Jews, priests, having long, white flowing beards. But the Muslims were not in minority then. Theirs was a strong and powerful state. They could take up any style they liked.